Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool link here, and basically what these are some really small Echo devices that you can get from the Amazon brand. So this one right here is called Echo Pop. This one right here is also the Echo Pop, but it's Echo Pop Kids, and this is a newer option that just came out that has like the Disney Princess option on here, or you can also get like the Marvel option as well. And this one right here is called Echo Dot. This one in particular actually has a clock option in front, which is actually very cool to see. And the way how they design the bottom part, I like it a lot more because it does light up in the bottom compared to these is on top. And I believe for this one, from what I remember, is this one on the speaker on here, it sounds a lot better when you guys do use that compared to these two right here. And you see how the front part right here is the speaker where the audio comes out, and this is like all around on top, similar to this one right here as well. But for what you guys do get for these two right here is almost about the same. For this one right here, you guys do have a theme option, depending if you guys do get the Disney Princess or if you guys do get the Marvel option, it'll sound different, which I'll show you guys in a second. But since this one right here and the Disney Princess looks about the same, let me show you guys what's on both of these first. So for both of them, they do have the plus and minus button for you guys to increase and lower the volume. We also have the mute button right here for you to press to mute the microphone. And then right here, we do have the button for the action button for the use. So feel free to press on that if you guys need to. And then for the microphone that's on here, I believe it's throughout the top part right here when you guys do use that. Where for this one right here, you guys can actually see it. 1, 2, 3. And also right here for the Disney Princess as well. You guys can see 1, 2, 3. But notice how the Disney Princess right here for the kids option, they do have this cover on here that feels a lot more softer when you guys do feel it because it has like that silicone material on here. And this one a little bit more sharper when you guys do feel it, so keep that in mind when you guys do purchase it. In terms of the cable for each one of them, they do provide the same exact cable for each one of them. So if you guys do have either one of these, they can use a cable to plug it in. And then for both of these products, they do have the non-slip material on the bottom to prevent it from moving around when you guys do put it on a flat surface. But definitely the one cool thing about this point right here is the fact that they do have the display in the front. Where for this one right here and the Disney Princess one does not have the display. But this one actually show you guys the Disney Princess in the front. And also has the theme voice on here when you guys use that, which I will show you in a second. So that's a little bit of what you guys do get for each one of these devices. One right now is to give it a try and show you guys how it does work, starting with this one here first. So if you guys do unmute it. Alexa, how is your day today?
Great. Thanks for asking.
Alexa, volume 9.
Great. Thanks for asking.
Alexa, volume 3.
Great. Thanks for asking.
So now I'll show you guys the number in the front and also the time that's on here. And when you guys do play a song on here, let me show you guys what happens. So I do play the song. It shows the title, the name on here, which is really cool. And as you can hear, the audio and the bass on here actually sounds very high quality. There's definitely a lot of bass and very strong audio when you guys do listen here, but you definitely get a lot more of that bass on here when you do use that. Now I'll try this one right here. Alright, so if you hear the audio and the bass on here sounds really good as well, but there's not as much bass when you guys compare this one to this one right here from Echo Dot. Whether if you guys get the normal one or the one, the clock option, definitely has a stronger bass when you guys do use that compared to these. Especially when you guys do feel it, you can feel the weight that's on here. It is heavier than Echo Pop. And if you guys were to use it on this one here, it should be the same. So let's just give it a try, just to show you guys what I mean. Alright, so the audio and the bass on here is really good for the Echo Pop, but not as good compared to the Echo Dot when you guys do use that. Now let's try to use the voice control to show you guys how it does work when you guys do that. But before I do want to mention for the kids one right here, it doesn't work the same way as like these normal one here. Because for these normal one right here, you guys can change the voice to like American voice, an Australian voice, a British voice, an Indian voice, and etc. For this one right here, actually allow you guys to change the voice to a different kids option. So there is a Echo Pop kit. So I believe it works the same way for any of the Echo devices that are the kids version. Like if you guys do get like the Echo Dot kit, it should work the same way as this one here, which is pretty cool. But let's give it a try and show you guys what I mean. Alexa, how is your day today?
Great. Thanks for asking.
All right. Now, if you guys were to use on here, Alexa, how is your day today?
I'm feeling just ducky, thank you.
Well, I do like ducklings.
So I actually give you guys that Disney theme on here that's really cool. I don't know if the older version for like the Echo Dot had that option, but you do have the Kids Voice option. This one has the theme version when you guys use the Disney Persons option or the Marvel option on here, which is really cool. So that's pretty much the difference for each one of these when you guys do use it. Feel free to play around with each one of them and see which one you prefer. But that's a quick little test to show you guys what you guys do get for each one of these if you guys are interested. The Echo Pop are very similar for what you guys do get, but definitely the Kids one is a lot more functionality on there, even though it does have the parental control and etc. But now that I show you guys what you guys do get for each one of these here and what it looks like, now to answer the question of whether or not worth it or not and which one's a better option to go for. So each one of these, they are pretty worth it for what you guys do get if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality smart speaker to use. But when you guys compare all three of these right here, if I were to rank it, this one right here would be number 3. And when I compare these two right here, this one right here, I would say number 2 for the overall performance, even though it's really cool with the Disney option. This one will be still number 1 because of the overall performance on here when you guys compare it, because it gives you guys a stronger bass, stronger audio, and also give you guys the display on here that's really cool. But the reason why I ranked this one higher than the original Echo Pop is because the material on here, it doesn't feel as smooth compared to the case or cover on here. And also the fact that how it does give you guys the Disney theme on here is actually very nice as well. So that's why I had to rank this as number 2. But like I mentioned, if you guys are in the market looking for a smart speaker, either one of these is actually pretty good for what you guys do get. If you guys do want the best of the best, I do recommend going for the Echo Studio. That's my favorite Echo device from the Amazon brand. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have you want these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.